Get ready for Update 100 Civics Question and Answers. Welcome to US Citizenship Book.
There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the capital of your state? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. In what month do we vote for president? November. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name your U.S. representative. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. We elect a president for how many years? 4. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who was the first president? George Washington. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.